Doctors stopped offering emergency medical services at public hospitals when the strike entered its third week. However, a recent court ruling on Wednesday ordered unions to report to work for emergency cases pending the outcome of negotiations with government. Despite efforts to comply, the union emphasizes that their limited numbers make it difficult to fully meet the court's requirements.
The order of the court was talking about the numbers that need to be in facilities like level 3, 4, 5. They're talking about 2 doctors each. It then means that we need to have about 40,000 doctors as per that particular court order. And as a country, we're operating at 6,000. So the bare minimum that was asked for is even beyond what we have.
Na tumewambia kwamba currently we don't have those doctors, so we have told them to advertise and employ those numbers so that we can then dispatch them to obey the court order. So the ball is still on their court to avail the doctors so that you can dispatch them to those level 2, 3 and 4.
Following the first meeting between the union and the Whole of Nation Approach Committee, initiated by the head of civil service Felix Kosgei on Thursday, it was agreed to categorize the issues raised by the doctors into 2 parts: those involving Ministry of Health and those concerning the counties.
The whole nation, as currently constituted, can give us a foundation that we can build upon. Because we all know that Rome was never built in a day. But we must have a framework or a foundation upon which you can build progress.
After engaging with both the Ministry of Health at Afi House and the Council of Governors at Delta, the KMPDU reported reluctance from several counties, including Kisii, Lamu, Elgeyo Marakwet, Kirinyaga, Mombasa and Kilifi, to address their concerns.
This is to call out the specific counties that have not been able, that have not had plans to promote our members, have not had plans to get insurance cover, have not had plans to release our doctors for training, that they are slowing down the process of calling off this industrial action. We will be able to do that list comprehensively, and it will be a list of shame, and those will be the counties that are letting us down and slowing down the process of us calling off this strike. But the one that takes the gold medal is Kirinyaga County.
Strides have, however, been made in laying down the structures upon which the return to work formula will be established. However, as it stands, the country is not yet out of the woods.
There's a different approach. They have now understood that there's no any ultimate demands that can make us go back to work other than giving us a framework of resolving our issues. But then this can only be solved with us talking. They can be solved in courts, they can be solved with victimizations, it can be solved with threats. We will have had another meeting of Whole of Nation today, but because of the situation that exists now, we may not have it. And that means the strike still continues. But I will say we are on a trajectory whereby now we are talking. We didn't talk for 17 days.
David Kagina, K24, Nairobi.